Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today we are going to be talking about the Darlington results for the Truck Xfinity and Cup Series for the Darlington Throwback Weekend. Now before we actually start off, I just want to well, it's actually going to be a little bit different from now on. I'm actually going to start off with basically for the next race of who is racing there. So next race is going to be Dover for Dover International Speedway. This will be the spring race. There'll also be another race in the during the chase. So the Cup and Xfinity Series will be running there, including the Arca Menard Series as well. So the Xfinity Series will be there for the Dry Den 200 on Saturday, May 15th, and Sunday will be the Cup Series for the running of the Dry Den 400. So that is Dover already. Now let's move on to the results. So let's first start with the Truck Series, like how we normally do. And it was not a Toyota who actually won the race. It was Sheldon Creed who won the race at Darlington. Second to him was Ben Rhodes. Then Carson Receiver gained his best finish. Then Matt Crafton, Granite Finger, Johnny Sauter, Timmy Hill with the top 10. John Hunter Nemechek, Austin Wayne Self, and Jordan Anderson round out the top 10. Then Ryan Truex, Ryan Reed, Austin Hill, Tyler Ankrum, Todd Gilliland, Zane Smith, Eric Darnell with the comeback, Danny Bowen, Timothy Peters, and Haley Deegan round out the top 20. Now, outside of the top 20 notable finishes, so in 21st place we have Bailey Curry making a second start only for Nice Motorsports, and he will be also now competing for Truck Series points, including Timmy Hill. We've got Corey Helm, who is a Arca Menards driver, who ran for Kyle Busch Motorsports number 51 truck. He finished 23rd. Stuart Friesen in 25th. 28th, David Gilliland for this race running the 17 truck. Tanner Gray in number 15 P33. 35th place, Derek Kraus, and 36th place, Chase Purdy. Now, I vividly remember one massive thing that happened this race, and it was a humongous wreck at the restart. I think it was, I don't know what restart it was. I think, instead of restart, I think during stage 2, it wiped out many trucks, including Tanner Gray, Derek Kraus, Chase Purdy. A lot of drivers were out because of that accident. And so for stage results, for stage 1, the winner was actually Zane Smith. And for stage 2, it was John Hunter Nemechek. Also, before we actually go on, I just want to say that while looking through the results, I'm trying to pick up noble finishes. Norm Benny, who I think finished around 35th or 37th, he was sub-classified because he was too slow. I'll show you. He was just too slow. 37th place, too slow. I just thought that was kind of funny to me. A bit mean like that, am I? But yeah, so that is so that was the Truck Series for the reign of the annual LiftKits4Us.com 200. We now move on to the Xfinity Series, and Justin Allgaier wins the race, gets his second career, I think his 30th career win, but his second win in the season. Second to him was Josh Berry, then Brandon Jones, Daniel Hemrick, Jeremy Clements, Michael Annette, Brent Moffitt, Ryan Sieg, Alex LeBay, and Harrison Burton round out the top 10. Then Landon Castle, AJ Allmendinger, Justin Haley, Tommy John Martins, Ryan Else, David Starr, Ty Gibbs, Maya Snyder, Jeb Burton, and Tanner Berryhill. Notable finishes outside of the top 20, there's only 3 of them. In 27th place was Riley Herbst, 29th place was Austin Cindric, and down 40th was Noah Gregson, who, if you can kind of tell over here, in the up at the top, he was actually disqualified from post-race inspection, meaning that the Dash for Cash that he was running for actually doesn't go to him, but goes to AJ Allmendinger, who wins the 100k cash for the race. Not really notable stuff I can really think of off the top of my head. I can't really think of anything really other than obviously the Noah Gregson disqualification that happened right after the race. I think he was classified around I'm gonna sit like I think around the top 10, and then he obviously got disqualified after that. For the stage results, stage one, it doesn't actually say here, but I'm gonna actually try to look for it. Was Austin Cindric who won. Who won stage one, and looks like he was part of an accident. I don't really know what accident he was a part of, but yeah. And then in stage two, it was won by Harrison Burton. So that's the Xfinity Series for the running of the annual Steakhouse Elite 200. Now we move on to the Cup Series, and it was again Mr. Consistent. It's not Denny Hamlin. It is Martin Truex Jr. It keeps showing us the standings, and I hate it. Martin Truex Jr. who won the race. Second to him was Kyle Larson, then Kyle Busch, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, Chris Buescher, and Ryan Newman rounding out the top 10. That was a good job by the Roush Fenway boys. Then Chase Briscoe, I think that's his best finish. Then Tyler Reddick, Joe Logano, Christopher Bell, Ross Chastain, Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman, Eric Jones, Matt DiBenedetto, and rounding out the top 20 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Notable finishes outside of the top 20, we got 21st place was Bubba Wallace, 24th place Brad Keselowski, who started on pole position, 35th place was Kurt Busch, 36th place was Cole Custer, and 37th place was Eric Almirola, which all three of them were involved with in an accident. First was Almirola, I think around lap 6. I think it was, who was it? I can't remember who it was. But I think it was Stenhouse, like on his bumper, left off, crashed. Really hard actually into the inside wall. And then Cole Custer, he was involved with Anthony Alfredo. And then 35th was Kurt Busch. I think he just lost it by himself. Like I actually can't remember. As you can tell, I did not watch the highlights. Both stage 1 and 2 was actually won by Martin Truex Jr. So just pure dominance there. And yeah, so that's about it for the Cup Series in Darlington for the running of the Goodyear 400. Now let's have a look at the standings. So we're first gonna start off with the Cup Series because apparently my computer is very eager to look at it. So this is the Cup Series. If I can do that, there we go. So obviously Denny Hamlin still in first place, and Martin Truex Jr., William Byron, Joe Logano, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, Kevin Harvick both tied, Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch ran out the top 10. Then Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, Chris Buescher, Alex Bowman, Michael McDowell, and Tyler Reddick ran out the top 16, which means the playoffs. However, he's actually tied with Matt DiBenedetto. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, including Bubba Wallace, Daniel Suarez, Ross Chastain as well, Suarez, Ryan Preece, get out of here, Chase Briscoe, Cole Custer, Eric Jones, and Eric Almirola, Anthony Alfredo, and Corey LaJoie ran the top 30. So let's have a look at the playoff picture. Obviously, Truex, Hamlin, Logano, Larson, Byron, Blaney, Keselowski, Busch, McDowell, Bowman, and Bell are automatically locked in. I guess I could probably also say maybe Chase Elliott and Kevin Harvick. Chris Buescher, Tyler Reddick, and Austin Dillon are still almost out. But that's the playoff picture for the Cup Series. Let's now move on to the Xfinity Series. And Austin Cindric still in the lead. Daniel Hemrick second, then Harrison Burton, AJ Allmendinger, Jeb Burton, Justin Haley, Justin Allgaier, Maya Snyder. Got that out of here. Jeremy Clements, Brandon Jones, no, Gregson, Michael Cornett ran out. Actually, no, he doesn't run out the playoff picture, but he runs out the top 12. Brandon Brown, Riley Herbst, Tommy John Morris, Josh Sperry, Ryan Sieg, Landon Castle, Ty Gibbs, Josh Williams ran out the top 20. Now, the playoff picture is a bit messed up for the Xfinity Series, as you can probably tell why. We got Ty Gibbs. We got so you got Ty Gibbs, who's actually in 19th, who's up to 8th, and Josh Berry, who's 16th, who's up to 12th. So it's a little bit messed up there. But basically, no Gregson, Mike Cornett, Brandon Brown, Riley Herbst, Tommy John Martinez, Ryan Sieg, Landon Castle, and Josh Williams are currently looking inwards. For the playoff picture, Cindric, Allgaier, Allmendinger, Hemrick, Burton, Jeb Burton, Harrison Burton, Snyder, Gibbs, Haley, Jones, Clements, Berry. That is the playoff picture for the top 12 for the Xfinity Series. Now, there's a bit of problem for the Truck Series. I can't really show you the playoff picture because the points are probably undefined, so bear with me here. So John Hunt Nemechek still in the lead with Ben Rhodes, Sheldon Creed, Austin Hill, Matt Crafton, Todd Gilliland, Stuart Friesen, Granite Finger, Zane Smith, and Johnny Sauter around at the top 10 in the playoffs. Sorry. Then Carson Aceva, Austin Self, Chandler Smith, Rafael Lessard, who's not running anymore, Haley Deegan, Tyler Ankrum, Ryan Truex, Tanner Gray, Derek Kraus, and Timothy Peters ran out the top 20. Well, also tied with Derek Kraus, but I think in true. Okay, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's all the standings for the Truck, Xfinity, and Cup Series standings. Obviously, Rafael Lessard, he is not in the Truck Series anymore. That is due to financial issues, and I think most likely Ryan Reed is going to take over his seat, while Bailey Curry, he is most likely actually going to be now going full time in the Truck Series, including Timmy Hill. So that is about it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on next time in the next one. Goodbye.